like him in high school, I also got beat up by bullies, but I didn't ever get the girl. Like he gets beat up by the bully, gets made fun of by all of his friends, and then out of nowhere,
random shit,
the girl shows up and is like, "I'm the tough." No, that was not at all how it happened. It was it was
surely there's a
was
pitch
just
meeting
terrible.
video for Karate Kid, right?
I'm sure there is.
Oh, there has to be. There has to be. Oh, I'm sorry. Is my thing on?
I'm still waiting for Brian to learn the Halo.
Blaine, are we live?
Yes.
100%.
Oh my gosh.
That guitar
What do
riff
you
was
think?
the signal. I will never not laugh at the fart soundboard.
Welcome to the CouncilCast.
Fucking
This is
child.
episode 269, being recorded on September 5th, 2022. The council is now in session, and as with every week, we will make arbitrary decisions about topics on science, technology,
Oh, sorry.
and random shit. With a little background, I have absolutely no expertise.
Like a
All
six-ring
CouncilCast
circus
decisions
in
are
here.
final and have no bearing on anything whatsoever.
Best intro
It's
ever.
not a tumor.
Oh my god.
I'm serious.
Just like in rehearsal.
No, it is. It sounds exactly like the fucking
Nailed it.
on air, like two dude, like weenie in the butt, coming at you with the traffic, honk honk. Like
Actually, we are like Crazy Ira and the douche on
And the douche.
Yep.
and the
On,
the douche.
on Parks and Rec. This show is like that. That intro was very much like Crazy Ira.
You know what? They probably stole it from us because this show started before Parks and Rec did. So
I bet they did.
That's probably true. They probably saw it and were like, this is it. This is Crazy Ira and the douche.
well, if you want to hear about something else that started before Parks and Rec, then
And
look
wanted
no
to also
further.
douche with it.
Look no further
Oh, wow.
than
This
clean
night's
water
episode
and
brought to you
electricity
by
using
Diet
nothing but
Coke.
the sun.
Douche of the athletes.
Ayo.
Oh.
I'm not sure about that.
Wait, am I drinking this?
Did I, Matt? You just need to say, "Oh, did I go too far again?"
No. What?
Never.
He never goes
Never.
too far. Anywhere he goes, the line moves that much
It's just,
farther.
yeah, I have a script written. It just moves the line with me.
Well, something that scientists did go much further on is getting fresh water from the air.
Great.
We already
If you
do
ever-
this.
Boring.
Huh?
A
Isn't
dehumidifier.
this already a thing?
I mean, surely that we can just implement that right now here. You know,
I can't imagine why not.
I mean, it's humid as shit. Was it here I
Producing-
learned how much a cornfield sweats?
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
shared that stat the other day.
Buckets.
How
Well,
much?
apparently it's much the atmosphere and the water apparently, or the water in the atmosphere is apparently 6 times more than you will find in all of the rivers on Earth.
Yeah, it's 3.7 million billion gallons.
1 acre of corn can release
I'm sorry, 37.5.
4,000 gallons of water per day.
1 million billion trillion water particles are floating up your butt.
What
That
does that equate
means
to?
the 200-acre field
That's
next to
1
my
gallon
parents'
for
house.
You and me.
The 200-acre
So-
field next to my parents' house, if it's all corn, is releasing up to 800,000 gallons of water per day.
Well, we already have this thing, this global warming thing. Do we really want to take the water out of the air? I mean, wouldn't that just pretty much do us in?
I don't know, Brian.
I don't know. It sounds like a lot of water, though.
It does sound like a lot of water. How do they know this?
37.5 million billion gallons. Million billion.
How do they
I was
know
gonna
this?
say.
How do they know
That's-
what?
How do they know?
They measured
that's
it.
How
They
much
took
Feels pretty
all the
legit 'cause
water
this is coming
out.
from the weather guy's website.
And then they put it back.
they put it in a beaker, a really big one.
What they did is they built a little box, a 1 foot by 1 foot box. Oh no, it's science.
Probably
A
1
1
meter by 1 meter.
Meter by 1 meter box,
Oh, because it's science.
and they built the box, and then they captured all of the water out of the air, and then they multiplied that box by what they suspect is how many atmospheric meter cubics there are, and
Perfect.
they
Correct.
multiplied by, they counted to it, they
Pi.
got the number so they could count to it and divide, and that's how they
Don't
got
they
to
multiply by pi at some point in there?
it. Obviously,
Probably.
3.15.
Probably.
The Earth is round, so
3.1415926554.
The Earth is round. The Earth is round, and the moon is not flat. So
Are we sure
that-
about any of what
that
you
argument
just
is-
said? Can we prove any of that?
we can prove it.
Can we do
yeah,
that?
that's why
though?
pi exists
Like, we can prove that?
right now. We'll prove it on the
Okay,
CouncilCast
so-
next week.
So they measured this, or they found a way to extract it, or they just are letting us know there's water in the air?
Yeah, they basically found out that they could use aerogel to basically pull water out of the air, and they were able to basically get a, what did they say? Each kilogram of material was able to collect a bit under 1 gram of fresh water. So they can use this material to collect water from the air, and it's apparently a completely reversible process. And in addition to that, they said that this process actually generates heat. And so you can actually not only get fresh water out of it, but you can get heat, which can be used to create electricity or provide heating or anything else like that. So,
Okay, so let me just ask: if you can get water out of air, is the reversible process you can get air out of water?
yes. No, you can put water into air.
Oh,
You can put water into like in soda water.
Yeah, just like that.
just like that.
They thought about
Yeah,
calling
that
it
process
air
is
water,
pretty well
that's cool.
known.
but people be
I'm
confused.
cool with water. Thumbs up for water.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take them to get up to speed on it, but maybe they could bring it to the desert and like turn deserts into big forests or something with it.
I wonder if they could use it on another planet. Maybe maybe this method is
Mm.
something they could use where they're always saying it's all these other planets have water here and there. Maybe they could pull it out of the air on those atmospheres.
Right out of the air.
Right?
Yeah, that's a great idea, Brian.
I think that they. Oh, I've got a pitch for a billionaire. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a thumbs up for being able to take this to other planets and produce water there. Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Thumbs up for water.
You know, as long as they don't just leave it hanging out in space, because apparently a space junk removal mission got sidelined by getting hit by none other than space junk.
Classic.
Classic. Yeah. No kidding. That's hilarious. You didn't save that for random shit at the end? Come on.
Yeah, the apparently Clear Space 1, which was supposed to go up into space and collect a whole bunch of space junk, apparently got hit by space junk itself, causing it to, I don't know, I can only imagine blow up or something like that.
I believe the proper reaction is whoopsies.
I
They had
I
it
saw
facing the
this.
wrong way.
I saw this. It was good. Sandra Bullock was great in it.
That's
I
not
didn't
it.
believe George Clooney though.
Yeah, nobody
His
did.
performance felt a little meh. Maybe that's because Sandra's so great.
Probably.
Yeah. That's just too funny.
So yeah, I guess maybe we need to have more space collectors up there. I'm not really sure, but
Apparently, there's a lot of junk up there. If the trash collectors are getting hit by junk, I mean that's concerning.
37.5 million billion
you know, that's
at
kind of
water
like
particles.
that's kind of like what if the
gallons of
garbage
water.
truck
I'm getting hit by
was-
them right now.
What if the garbage truck was like driving down your street, and as it's picking up cans to like dump them in, like people are throwing their garbage at the truck at the same time?
There you go. Or why are we towing the big trash? What do they call them? Trash?
What?
What is it? What is it called? Trash truck?
Yeah, sure, trash truck, garbage truck.
No, that's garbage. Garbage truck?
Is this what they meant when they were talking about
Garbage.
the Pacific Garbage Patch?
Garbage.
No,
is
that's
not
Cabbage
the
Patch.
preferred nomenclature
Garbage Patch
anymore.
Kids?
Yes.
The
That,
Garbage
that's the
Patch
new
Kids.
thing. Garbage Patch
Garbage-
Kids.
There's a
Vehicle?
billionaire pitch for you. Garbage Patch Kids.
Garbage Patch Kids.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up for garbage just taking over in space.
I guess it's the garbage. truck.
Garbage. Garbage Patch.
Oh man.
It's a garbage pitch for
Who
garbage
uses your
Patch Kids.
webcam again, Silas? Camera?
Say what? Yeah, I
Use
set up
your
my
camera.
camera. Yeah, I'm using
Really
my
good
camera.
image.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thumbs
Well,
up.
I'm
Pass
for
that
sitting
Garbage
there
information
Patch.
along to
fucking poor
Sony, who's
using this
today's
Logitech.
sponsor.
Silas's image
Uh,
brought to you by Sony
Yeah,
Alpha.
By a $5,000 camera setup.
Bro, you're not a Sony Alpha. You're a Sony Beta.
Well, something that doesn't need to have any alphas or betas is Google, because apparently they're going to be
Everything
using
of
their
theirs is in beta.
their chatbot
Gmail's still in beta.
to power OnStar's non-emergency calls. So maybe that's a beta feature. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
So yeah, if you've ever
OnStar,
used OnStar, yep, you'll now be talking
would be
to
a-
a robot.
what would be a non-emergency call that you would use OnStar for?
I don't know. Who's using OnStar?
When you
first of all?
accidentally hit the OnStar button instead of something else.
OnStar, I've
Yes.
fallen and I can get up. It's okay. Thanks. for
Sorry, I
listening.
meant to hit something
But-
more important.
I have a
What-
flat, but don't worry. I have a spare. I'm changing it. I don't need anyone to come help me.
I'm
I mean, I
serious.
think at
what
one
would-
point in time, couldn't
OnStar,
you
can you
call
just keep
people
me
through
company?
OnStar
'Cause
or
I'm-
I
something?
have no friggin' clue.
I mean, don't you hit OnStar because there's a problem?
Or because
I'm out of gas.
I think
have
that's
a
what
flat
people
tire.
are only familiar with.
OnStar, I think there's a person in the
Let's
back
see.
seat of the car trying to kill me. I mean, what don't you? What would be
Let's
a
see.
non-emergency
Let's go to
OnStar?
OnStar.
Yeah.
You can apparently stream movies, music, podcasts, and more.
Oh,
Movies?
Apparently,
while you're driving?
I guess over a speaker. I'm not really sure. That sounds very confusing.
What is
I
happening
do
here?
that sometimes
dude?
if I know the movie well enough, so I can play the images in my head. Just keep my brain going while I'm driving.
Bubba.
Apparently they have a mobile app. They do in-car trip data.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure. They've put a whole bunch of features that don't really describe what they do.
I
Hands-free
want them
driving.
I want them to switch this to every aspect of the OnStar platform to be a bot.
Okay.
I don't want humans involved at all. I want AI to deal with all of your OnStar issues. Can they do that?
Sure. I don't see why not. I mean, if you pay them enough, they'll do anything for you.
Oh, brother. All right.
Is that their actual tagline? OnStar, pay us enough, we'll do anything.
amazing.
Which little blue
No,
button?
but actually, what's hilarious is that on their website, though, as I'm trying to figure out what they actually do, they have a whole page dedicated to like you're actually talking to people, as opposed to just like a phone tree or something like that. And so now they're basically going back on that, saying, "Nah, it turns out you're not going to talk to people. You're just going to talk to an AI bot."
Oh, for everything?
Yes, for everything, including emergency.
Have you been in an accident? Yes, I've been in an accident. I can just hear that comedy sketch. AI person in trouble, conversation back and forth. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I guess I was also confused that you would use OnStar for things other than emergencies. So, I guess it's maybe something that just isn't. Maybe it's for people who don't have cell phones or something.
So I'm not sure if I like the idea of. I mean, I think it's hilarious to joke about, but I'm not sure if I like the idea of. I mean, do you think there'd be a point where, seriously, where all of that would be automated, even your emergencies?
I mean, I guess I could see like maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if they were smart enough and they could say like, "Hey, this is what you need to do based on the situation," and then in the background it like calls a real person or something like that. But
Mm,
I mean, I just don't know how smart it would be,
yeah.
and would it be able to understand you or not, well enough or not? I don't know.
Yeah, that could be bad.
On Star, I'm having a baby in the back seat of the car.
Yeah,
I just want to let you know that I am fine. Not an
maybe it could
emergency.
walk you through that. It'd be like, okay, lay down.
We're having a baby in the back seat. Did you say you're trading a? Let me
Get
let me look
closer.
up. Can I here are all the things you need for making pie or whatever? You know, he's going to get it completely wrong, like
He'd
Siri.
probably respond with something like, "Yes, I would love to help you bake a pie."
There you go.
with
No,
babies.
I didn't say bake a pie.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if this will take off. I'm gonna go with a thumbs down on this one. Sounds like something that's just not needed.
I agree.
Amazing.
Something else that somebody decided is not needed, actually somebody at Google decided, is to kill off their Pixel Pass subscription after less than 2 years of launching it. So if you don't remember this, which I'm assuming most people don't, Google launched a service where you can basically subscribe to this Pixel Pass program, and you basically pay a monthly fee, and in every 2 years they will essentially send you a free phone. So the newest version of a phone for free every 2 years. You just pay, like, in this case, they launched it in 2021, $45 a month for a Pixel 6. And the idea being that in 2 years you'd get the Pixel whatever version came out at that point in time. Well, just so happens that Google must have not thought this was a good idea, because they said, "Hey, actually, we're just going to kill this off right before 2 years comes up." So this would have been October, which is only a month from now, when they would have had to give out new phones. And they're just like, "Nope, we're done. Thanks for playing."
Yeah, that's a big thumbs down.
So yeah, as a matter of fact, the biggest promotion was that if you did this, you'd get your regular device upgrades, and they have never upgraded a single person's device.
Oh my gosh. That's
So
terrible.
I'm not exactly sure how that helped them, but they also are saying that they're not going to offer refunds. So there you go. If you wanted a refund for all the past 2 years, too bad. I give it a big
people
thumbs
been paying
down.
money into this, and then they're getting nothing out of it from
Yes.
Google.
Yes.
There's gonna be a lawsuit for sure. That sounds like a class action lawsuit.
I mean, I guess at the end of the day,
class action lawsuits, which I do because I watch Better Call Saul. This is going to end poorly for someone.
This is going to end poorly for someone. That's a great line.
Yeah. So here's the annoying thing. So like, if you paid, let's say you paid $45 a month for that Pixel 6 phone, if you didn't get upgraded in 2 years and you were paying $45 a month, you would have paid just over $1,000 without ever getting an upgraded phone, and you could have bought the phone for like $600 new.
Yeah, this is not
gonna have to give out the phones.
But you've already paid for it almost twice.
Yeah,
what
like,
a bad game.
This is ridiculous.
I wonder how many people did this.
Not enough that Google cares to shut the program down.
Exactly.
Wait, how much will we owe? Well, in lawsuit stuff, if we just do a settlement, we'll just owe everyone a new phone. All right, we'll shut it down, and we'll see how many people complain.
They are offering you a $100 coupon code to buy a new Pixel device. So I guess that's
$100. Hey, I know we just stole. Like that's a pyramid scheme. Like that's a pansy. That's like a hey. How about you give me money and I give you nothing? Like that's against the law. Like they're going to. Yeah, that's not. It's not going to
Wow.
end well
Yeah,
for them.
that's a big thumbs down.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So yeah,
Google,
thumbs
come
down on that
on.
one. Nice job, Google. Way to be evil, or something like that.
Oh, did we cancel that right before the end? I lose track of time. I had no idea. I'm really sorry. Wow.
Well, something that didn't get canceled is LG's TV in a suitcase. If you've ever thought that you didn't have enough options for watching TV on the go or bringing your TV with you,
Constantly.
LG has your fix.
LG, they need to change their tagline to meet like the current like millennials and Gen Zers, and just change their tagline to be like life's good, fucking sucks. That shit is old and busted. Change LG to stand for let's go.
That's so true.
Yeah.
They probably would get people to sign up for it then.
I'm gonna say this is a bad idea right from the start. I'm not sure why this is a good idea at all.
I'm not sure when or where or how or why.
So this is I love the name. It's called the Stand By Me Go, apparently. And it's $1,000 TV that's 27 inches big, and you can apparently carry it around. It has its own suitcase that you can carry it around in.
Brother, suitcase.
That also serves as a stand, I guess.
Have we seen how people handle luggage? This is ridiculous.
I mean, the suitcase does look pretty beefy, but I just don't understand why.
Makes no sense.
Is there like that many people out there who are like, oh my gosh, I wish I could bring my TV with me to...
Yeah, when I go on vacation and I get to that hotel, if they don't have a TV in that room, I'm going to have one in my suitcase. I mean, every hotel in the world has a TV, so that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, apparently it does have a built-in battery, so you can get up to 3 hours of battery life.
Pounds. What's it weigh? I'll bet with a battery, it's
30 pounds.
Jeez.
It's not light.
Oh my god. What not to get
I have to look at a picture. This is for our listener. Is anyone on watching live tonight?
Yes, we do have live people, actually.
What kind of suckers watching this?
I don't know, but whoever they are, they must have loved that intro.
Can we get them an affiliate link?
To do what? To buy this LG
buy
TV?
something. Yeah, something
Well, we
really
mentioned
expensive,
LG,
preferably.
Coca-Cola, Sony.
Actually, if you buy this TV, you can send us 2% of that sale, and
All right,
we will
only sort and cost.
No, this is what we got here, peeps. This is your briefcase.
Fuck. This is like a
It's
TV
like some
thing that
James
just
Bond stuff right there.
Dude, Spirit Airlines is definitely going to charge you extra to bring this.
You can store that under your seat. That's
It's
some
so
James Bond
convenient.
stuff right there.
They probably would, because it has probably a non-removable battery, and you can't check that. So
This is just the new
You know what?
iPhone Ultra Plus.
You couldn't get that through security.
It's a 1080p LCD. Okay, screw this. I'm getting Apple Vision Pro and wearing that thing on my head. It fits in a backpack. It even though that's clunky and big, it fits in a backpack better than whatever this is.
You really, really need to get that and wear it on a plane, the Apple Vision stuff, and just keep telling the people next to you that you now know Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu.
yeah, I'm giving this one a big thumbs down. I just
Big
don't.
thumbs down.
Hold on, I'm preparing to have to fly the plane.
Can
Oh,
you hold this
shit.
and plug it into me?
Is this an Airbus?
What
I downloaded the wrong program.
Who is this for? You know who this
know.
is for. You know who this
Whoever
is
just
for.
wants to help LG get rid of all these 1080 panels.
It's for people who do presentations at
Where?
different kiosks.
At like
At,
out
as
yard
opposed to
breweries.
using your laptop?
Out-
With
no,
what,
like if you
5
are
people?
at a like if you're at a like a convention and you're at one of those booths and you want to have your TV monitors and you want to have it.
Oh, like
in a booth.
in order
I
to
can see
rent
that.
like
Okay.
in order to rent like digital space, like a monitor from the venue, it was going to cost X, but instead you can bring this fucking bomb in a fucking suitcase style LCD panel, and your marketing
makes for
materials
way
just ready to go.
easier-
You open it and it's already talking.
Yeah, so like you don't have to. It
I
takes.
hate it. I hate it already.
I know. Yeah, I know the companies that are going to get it, and they're going. And the people who have to use it are going to go.
Oh yeah, this
"This
shit would be
seems-
at like
I would
conferences
have
and stuff.
much prefer to raise this.
They would be at
year."
the booths for like the security vendors who are just kind of making it right now, instead of the ones that have all the big logos and the $1 million contracts. They're like, yeah, we're Bitfucker and we fuck all the bits, and we don't have a lot of clients yet. So here's our suitcase with some marketing material.
Amazing.
Wow.
Except in security vendor tool land, you remove all the vowels from your fucking product, so it wouldn't be Bitfucker spelled with all the goddamn vowels. It would be BITFCKR.
BT
Yeah, you can't
FCKR.
you can't
you
afford
mean?
Nah,
vowels.
it wouldn't be BT fucker, because then people would think that it's some Bluetooth breaking tool.
That's even better, actually.
That makes a lot of sense.
Everybody
I'm not
line
sure
up
if
to
I'm
purchase my new
laughing more at the
SaaS
fart
security
noises
suite.
or Matt's just monologue right now.
It's an intrusion detection, intrusion prevention system called Bitfucker.
And that's tonight's mystery topic.
Actually, it could be misinterpreted in a lot of ways. It could be butt fucker. It could be.
Yeah, you don't want that. At least not in this
it's just getting
context.
better. Prevents intrusions.
Eric seemed to
Hell
only
yeah.
have things to say about OnStar.
Can we
What?
get back to that? Did we miss a valued comment?
Yeah, a couple, like 3. He says,
What?
OnStar costs
How
too much
dare
money.
we?
Then he says, usually they give you a trial like XM Radio. And then he says, wait, OnStar is a stripper?
Let's address that. He said that OnStar costs too much money.
Wait, OnStar's a
address it.
stripper?
We as the council can fix that. Stop being fucking poor and pull yourself up by your goddamn bootstraps. Done. Boom.
You heard it on the
Easy.
CouncilCast. Yes.
It's just so easy. Get blasted out of the job cannon. Into the job.
Life advice right here.
Life advice. This is
We're now pivoting to a life advice podcast.
Mhm.
We can life coach you.
Yeah, for a low fee of get the fuck out.
We love life coaching.
Well, something that also needs
do
to
one
get the
someday.
fuck out is OLED touchscreens that actually stick out of the screen to give you a tactile feel.
Huh?
What?
Did you wish that your screen was not flat so that you could feel
All the
every
time.
button?
How
Well-
tactile is this?
How's porn gonna deal with this one?
How tactile
Don't
is
you want to
this?
feel it? You can feel it in real life.
Can you bring something up here to show me what the hell we're talking about? Because I haven't clicked on the links, obviously.
Who touches their screen?
I'll share it. Hold on.
I just is this like
You don't. You sit
extended
back on the couch
Apple
and watch a
3D
show.
touch?
No, it's more like that
Oh.
little
Like
GIF kind
Braille.
of shows it.
Interesting.
It's
okay.
basically creates like a little surface of raised bubbles.
Yeah, I don't see this being a problem at all.
I mean, it
ever.
seems super reliable.
It does
Why?
not.
Why?
Yeah, why
Look,
exactly?
this is
Why?
what it would feel like to touch something that's raised.
Oh
It's
my-
just so,
So-
you can feel the keys, the individual keys. Is that kind of the point?
I think originally it could be like feeling the keys or
I mean,
key
I get that
presses.
people that
Or is
want
it for-
like the
yeah, is it
physical
for-
keys.
Because
turn
if
on
they
and off.
yeah.
wouldn't it?
For the scene impaired, now they don't have to get a BlackBerry.
it could
Oh,
also
I
it
see,
could show
I see,
Braille
yeah.
or something.
Well,
I would
okay.
imagine.
Well, I guess it would pop up whenever your keyboard's on screen. I was gonna say, I mean, I can use swipe with my eyes closed, like So, mimic some seeing impairedness, but I guess I wouldn't know whether the keyboard's up on screen.
I'm not. I
Mm.
mean, I get all of these great ideas you guys have, but I'm not understanding exactly why this is necessary.
Well, I mean,
Seeing
this
impaired. What part of
Brian.
seeing
Yeah.
impaired don't you understand?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, say that again. I can't hear you. Seeing
This older
impaired.
generation, man.
Speaking of the reliability, though,
don't
they
want
do.
us to be
Ageism?
happy.
Feel the bumps.
Ageism.
This is an ageism thing.
It's ageist.
Seeing
when
impaired. knows
Michael
no
Scott
age-
learns the
no-
word ageism, and then he just yells it at everyone in the office.
Does he? Is that a thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember that. I don't doubt
I mean,
it.
this
Impaired
certainly
knows no
seems.
age boundaries.
It seems like this could cause a few problems because apparently the bubbles are created by using a liquid under the screen. So
Ooh, yeah, that's not gonna go well. I don't see that ending favorably.
So it's like having a waterbed on top of your phone. I don't see that ever being a problem.
Hmm. I'm going to say thumbs down because I still don't know what it is or why it exists. So I appreciate
Yeah, I'm
everyone's
gonna go with
tips.
the
I
thumbs up.
really don't need any more help with it.
I'm going to go with a thumbs up because it
Down,
confuses
thumbs up.
Brian.
Well, thanks, Blaine.
Just trying to get you help.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to move on to our billionaire pitches for the week. And who wants to start us off?
I do. I got a great
Let's
pitch.
see.
Instead of
Perfect.
having a trash collector thingy in space that collects trash, I want a
great.
ship up in space that vaporizes trash with a laser beam.
You want a shit vaporizer?
I want a ship
That's better.
vaporizer in outer space. I
Brian,
want it
it's
to
not good to
target
vape
trash
regular vape liquid, let alone shit.
and just shoot it with a laser and vaporize it. Just turn it into billions of microscopic little pieces of trash then that we don't have to see anymore. Just vaporize it.
It won't
This
make
is
that
surely
noise.
going to give you some really bad popcorn lung.
Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? Like if you had the opportunity,
Yes,
It
I
might
am.
like,
cause
Don't call me
cancer.
Shirley.
I might even pay. I'm pretty bad at video games, but I might even pay if I had a controller and I could fly that thing around for a
Don't
while
call
and
me
shoot
Shirley.
trash.
Just
That'd be
don't
awesome.
inhale it.
Go to the observatory and spend a couple hours shooting trash in outer space.
I think my favorite part about Silas's background is that he just bokehs out the fucking 2 Google Play buttons as if they're just not important. Like if I had one of those, it would be the focal point. Like that would be the focus point of my background. And we wouldn't focus on my face. It would be the check this out.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
But all I got is like check
Yeah,
out that
whatever.
vasectomy kit right there. Right there. Like that's what I got.
You got that
I don't have
proudly
anything
on
cool.
display.
A bunch of fucking Brandon Sanderson boxes.
I'm
I'm gonna be honest, when I ordered the year of Brandon Sanderson, I didn't realize I was gonna end up with this many boxes.
It's only
That's
fair.
what she said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna give Brian's
I like
a
it. I
vaporizer.
like sharks
Why
with
not?
laser beams on their heads.
It's a thumbs
Shoot.
up
Who
for
does
me.
it, man?
Especially the controlling it from a observatory.
That'd be fun. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah. I want it to be just exactly. Are you imagining this would be exactly like the game Asteroids, and you could just play it for real from the observatory?
Uh huh.
But you're
And so it's
shooting
like
space
fun.
junk instead of
But you're
asteroids.
shooting
Yeah.
space junk. Yeah.
And so you're flying a little space junk shooter around, and
Yeah.
amazing.
I don't know what this is, but it's Brian's idea, therefore I like it. As long as it's not virtual first class again.
You could
I'll tell
play
what,
this
I'm
game
tired of
in
that
virtual
one.
first class.
Oh, you could never get tired of that. It's someday.
I
you're
just
gonna be
I like how we
somewhere-
laugh at Brian for that, and every single day we get closer to virtual first class. Every
Yes.
single day. Like Apple did their headset, and you're like, Brian,
gonna happen.
Brian,
Oh shoot!
Who
Brian,
does
you
he know at
gotta
Apple?
sue.
All right, did you have a pitch there, Silas?
I had one earlier, and then I didn't write it down. So give me a second here. I'm recalibrating.
Why is Trains Railroad Simulator 2006 5 discs?
There's a lot of information on there.
How many trains do you want?
Yeah,
I mean,
really. There's a lot.
because
Of
they're
them.
Probably
pixel
like-
perfect.
How many megs per fucking CD are we talking here?
Yeah, they're probably pixel
Not
perfect
that many.
trains. There you go.
590 megs.
What? Per disc.
So, okay, here's my pitch. My pitch is I want a billionaire to come out with an OnStar competitor. They can call it like No Star. And it uses a chatbot that gives you horrendous advice.
Oh, I love it.
I don't see this.
And it's like, hey, No Star, I want you to take me to a hotel and book a reservation. And it's like, yes, I would love to do that for you. I've just booked you at this seedy motel down the street
There you go.
Dude, I love
for
seeing
$5 a night. Actually, it's by
I'm
the hour. It's $5 an
headed-
hour.
I'm headed to Christmas, and I have to somehow tell my family that I've lost my job. Oh, here's how you would say it, and it just be the most horrible, convoluted story ever. That would just be, you would never say it to another person. That'd be
And they would tell you how to tell jokes. It'd be like, and then the person goes in to the talent agent and they do really gross things. Just disgusting.
I love how non-specific that was.
And then the talent agent says, and what do you call yourselves? And they say, the aristocrats. That's how White tells the aristocrats joke.
I like that idea, Blaine. I think that'd be a lot
I like
of
it.
fun.
I think I'm going to go with the No Star because you would literally give it no stars if you could. It will book you at all No Star hotels.
Yeah, so you say, oh, push the blue button if you want help. Push the black button if you want to get in trouble.
And you
All
just
right,
get
do you
in
think of
trouble
yourself?
whether or not you push the blue or the black button. They just go to the same place. I like it. I would like to pitch to a billionaire that they can make first class is very expensive to fly. And I think that if they had a way that you could feel like you were sitting in first class on an airplane. No, that's already been taken. Sorry, we've already pitched that one. I want you to feel like you're in first class on a train. We'll call it virtual first class caboose.
Why does nobody ever want to sit in virtual Delta Comfort Plus?
What's that?
It's one of the options. It's one
Matt,
of the
what is
options.
that?
Virtual Delta Comfort Plus?
It's
Yeah,
one
what
of
does that
the
mean?
it's one of the seats for people who want to upgrade for more legroom. They were like, wait, we have seats that are better slightly. People think that the legroom is like a cool thing. All right, let's charge them more money for it. We'll give it a fancy name.
It's comfortable plus.
Plus what? Plus, you have to find out. You have to ride the plane to find out. Yeah, virtual first class caboose.
For trains, sure. I'm on board with that. Why not?
Choo choo. Of course, you're on board with it.
Exactly. I can't wait for it to pick up steam.
Come on, ride a train. It's a virtual train. Choo choo. Come on, ride a train. Virtual train. Choo choo.
What are you doing?
Chugga chugga chugga.
Not something that I am aware of or privy to.
I haven't heard that song since I was
I don't get
probably
the
in
reference.
junior high. At a junior high dance.
All right. Matt, you got a pitch for us tonight?
Nah.
Just come on, ride train.
All right.
You sure?
Well, with that, we're going to call the council meeting adjourned. Thank you for listening. We do record the podcast live Tuesday nights on YouTube. If you liked what you saw and want to check out all past episodes, you can go to councilcast.org or find us on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. If you have a topic you would like the council's decision on, you can email us at idon'tcare@councilcast.org or check us out on X at RealCouncilCast. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.
Bye.